Me and my buddy Midwest bought an abandoned gold mine claim for $1 million. We have 2 years to mine it all or lose our water rights. Will we succeed? Will we fail? Find out in today's video. All right, you got everything, Midwest?
Yeah, I think I got everything. We should be darn near ready to go. Got the dirt bike all loaded up and my camper's just barely holding on, but we should be good.
Perfect. All right, I got the sluice box up here. I got, of course, the 2 wheelbarrows and the Kubota.
I reckon that should be good enough for right now anyway. Hopefully we can get lucky, I guess.
Yeah, we got to hope to hit it good in this one. All right, do you know the way to the site or do I need a lead?
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to lead on this one. I kind of just followed you out here for right now.
All right, well, I kind of got the old map that I got from the old prospector.
Okay. You think you left anything good behind there? Holy crap, this road is road's kind of bumpy.
Yeah, this road's got some bumps.
I should go for the full bumper replacement and push you from behind so that we can get through this. Holy smokes.
Yeah, no, this is no kidding of a road.
I guess it's a good thing I went for the Bud Grappler tires before I decided to come out here. Otherwise, I used to have street stocks on here.
Yeah, I mean, I thought my tires had enough tread for this, but I was not expecting for this bad of roads. We might, if we can ever afford a dozer, we might want to soften these roads up a little bit.
Yeah, that would probably pay off a little bit better. Or honestly, you might just have to get a front weight attachment so your front of your trailer, front of your pickup doesn't come off the ground.
Oh, right or left?
I'll flip a coin, I guess.
I think we need to go right, whatever direction I'm going.
Your right or my right? Are your hands on backwards?
Maybe. I'm dyslexic. Let me get away with this, okay?
All right. I'm following you, man. I'm following you.
Yeah, this looks like the right one, bud.
It's about time we got here. Holy crap! I thought my chassis was just getting ready to fall off.
Well, we're not there yet, but we're in the right direction.
Oh crap! I thought you said that was the right one. I was gonna say where's everything at, but okay. A couple more miles yet, or what?
Yeah, a little bit more, a couple more miles up the road.
All right.
Well, there's the little river that I was told that would be next to the road we got.
That looks like a really good creek right there.
Yeah, that little creek should lead us directly actually to our gold mine, or the start of our gold.
That's the kind of creek that you want to see in something like this. I mean, it looks really promising.
Oh, we're here.
Oh,
so
thank goodness.
Turn right in here in the woods. We need to follow the creek up a little bit more. And I see it up here, the gold hole.
Any special place to park at for this?
Well, not yet. I mean, we got to figure all that stuff out. I mean, I wanted to take a look at the actual pond first. Because it's supposed to be 3 ponds, one right after another. So this is supposed to be the smallest out of them all, and maybe has the most gold. Who knows?
If I mean, if there's a bunch of waterfalls like this that are going straight up the hill, I would about imagine that, if I was a gold flake, I'm not saying, I'm not as valuable as one, but I would say that if I was gold, I would probably filter my way down and end up here. I mean, this looks like really promising, like a really promising hole right here.
Yeah, plenty of nice little plenty of pay dirt right here for us to go through. So we should have, I want to take a look a little bit up. So we have this one right here, and I think we have a little bit of a deeper one ish up here. Yeah, this is the bigger one. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It has a bunch of nice pay dirt in it as well. And then that would be the biggest pond, which this pond up here, if we ever got big enough, we could find enough gold here to get a wash plant, would probably be the one we feed out of for water.
Yeah, this is a little bit bigger one. There's a lot of pay dirt out in the middle there. We might have to get some bigger equipment to scoop out in there.
Oh yeah, good old excavator. Hey, that may actually help us out a lot. We just need to find one for cheap enough.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make some money before we decide to go rent some equipment and get more dead on the operation. Is that a boat?
Yeah, but if I'm taking guess, it don't work no more. Probably full of water.
Doesn't even look like it has an engine on it. I mean, they say the gold's in the hills, and I mean, we are up in the hills, so I would say that the gold should be here.
That's what I'm hoping for. So let's hope the gold at least hit down further downstream first. Because I don't know about you, but I'm broke.
Yeah, I spent the last little bit of money I had. I bought some new tires, a dirt bike, and that camper trailer, and that was all I had saved up for, well, forever.
Oh, I spent my last money on Slim Jims.
Slim Jims? Aren't those like $1.25?
That shows you how little bit of money I had left.
Makes you kind of wonder what you do with your money, but I guess.
I think the best thing first, let's get everything unpacked. Let's get the camper set up first. Then we'll start working on getting all the gold mining stuff set up.
All right. I think I know a good spot where I want to put my camper. It's going to be in between a couple trees so I can hang a clothesline right out front of it.
Go for it. All right, there we go. Make sure the water nozzles look good. Perfect. So we finally got the entire wash plant set up, and I'm waiting on Midwest right now to get done decorating his little home. He's got that going on. I finally got my place decorated and ready to rock and roll. We got all my stuff out. Got my grill for us to grill hamburgers with, place for us to play checkers, trash bin, and of course, laundry. So this loose spot right here was a conversion done from FS22 by Midwest. This is a private one, just so you guys do know. It is going to stay private. Now, where is he at? I'm ready to get gold mining. There you are.
So I may or may not have wrecked my bike in the pond up there, but I managed to fish it out.
How did you? I gotta see this.
It's fine. I pulled it out of the water, but it's waterlogged, and I think I broke it. It won't start. I'll try kicking it over, but it won't start.
You know, you need a new dirt bike.
Well, there's more incentive to start making some money.
Yeah, well, speaking about making money, you ready to go start gold mining?
Yeah, I'm about ready. I did a little bit of adventuring around while you were getting everything all set up, and I looked up on the top of those hills, and my perspective was a little bit right. So the water that's coming down through these creeks is it's rain wash off from these mountainsides, and it looks like a lot of the dirt that's up there has been eroded away like a lot longer than probably what this prospector has told us. So I feel like there might be fresh gold in this dirt.
Hey, I like to hear that. I'm hoping, so I can definitely tell that this is where a lot of sediment has built up right here. So I'm hoping that this is some good pay dirt that will hopefully produce some good gold.
I'm hoping so.
Well, I guess the best thing to do is turn her on. That looks like that's working, bud.
Heck yeah, you got it right the first time.
Hey, for once, I got something right. All right, well, I think our job is pretty much clear what we need to be doing here.
Yeah, we got shovels, or are we just gonna start scooping up dirt?
We got shovels and wheelbarrows.
Oh man, like brings me back to my childhood days on the farm. My dad would always have me go outside and scoop stuff for pointless reasons instead of making money.
This time you get to dig the dirt and throw the dirt and make money instead of dig the manure and throw the manure.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
All right, I got the first wheelbarrow.
I'm already having problems. It's been a while since I ran a shovel.
Oh, what's new?
All right, I'm getting it slowly but surely.
In Midwest,
Yeah.
did we bring any diesel with us?
I didn't. I thought you did.
I didn't.
Uh-oh. Where's the closest town at in this place, or do we got to create our own diesel?
We can go to a town.
I think that's what we're gonna have to end up doing. I mean, this pump ain't gonna stay running for that much longer if we ain't got fuel.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna turn her off. What do we want to do? Do we want to go try to go get a loan?
I think that'd probably be our best bet. I mean, we're gonna need something at least.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Do you want to go get it, or do you want me to?
I can go ahead and run into town and go get it.
All right, you go get it. I'm gonna start loading up the wash or the sluice with dirt.
Okay. Yeah, I should be back maybe 30 minutes or so.
All right, see you then. The one thing I do know for a fact, me and Midwest was talking about this. So we know some other miners around here that used to mine, especially some older prospectors. We know that this area has been heavily mined, and we know this is gonna be the only way we're gonna make any money is gonna be mining out some of this right here first, and then moving on to a bigger wash plant, because there's not gonna be enough pay dirt right here to last us, but maybe a week at most. We really need to hit it big in the next little bit, like next week or two.
All right, man. I'm here with the diesel fuel.
All right. Well, let's get her loaded up in here. All righty, we're starting to process gold, bud.
Sweet. That's good news. That's good news. We still got plenty of diesel fuel left to hopefully get us enough operating time.
Honestly, I'm hoping we can get some good money in this. By the way, I figured out that just shoveling it over is easier.
Okay. Well, I'll just finish out dumping the little bit of dirt that I got here in the wheelbarrow, and then I guess I'll grab my shovel and start scooping.
Unless you just throw it all right there underneath the wash plant.
Yeah. Yeah, unless it goes in a place where it shouldn't go.
I think we need to let this kind of exercise its stuff for a second. So I've got an idea to unload the tailings, okay?
Okay.
Forget the wheelbarrow. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's a fancy little tool.
Well, that's what we got it for. It's technically a dump trailer.
That's gonna make a pretty easy work out of that instead of having to use the wheelbarrow over and over again. I mean, we'd be making trips over, or well, a lot of trips actually.
It don't hold much, but it holds a little bit.
I'm still waiting for, until we clean this stuff out and get our first gold. Kind of excited.
We shouldn't be much longer until we actually start going for the first clean out. All right, this should be the last little bit of dirt we need, and once we get this in, we'll let it finish processing. Then it's time for the clean out part, bud.
All right, about time I put this shovel away. I'm starting to get blisters on my hand. Holy smokes.
I've already got the blisters. I need to start removing these tailings, though. Hey, do you want a nice little rock finish to your house, like a rock driveway?
I mean, I was thinking we could probably do something like that. We could probably sell these tailings if we play our cards right. We might be able to get a little bit of money out, sell them to like a landscaping business. I mean, this is good rock, honestly. It's fresh, clean rock, and it'd look good for somebody's driveway, or even like, you know, like a Karen's flower bed or something. Honestly, I feel like we should get like a dump trailer too, as well. I mean, that might come in a little handy. We might be able to like scoop something up and throw it like in the back of the pickup, and then like come out, dump tailings, scoop those out, and then scoop all our dirt and just dump it in the sluice. I mean, I think like a dump bed or like a dump box would be pretty nice.
You know what would be smarter decision?
What's that?
Now, hear me out. Let's find out how much gold we get and try to find like an old backhoe or something like that.
Like an old deer or something?
An old deer, like an old, backhoe, wheel loader, or like, I know there's other mines around us. So I wonder if we can't buy something off one of them.
Well, I'm sure they probably got some old piece of crap equipment that they got sitting around there. That's probably been there since they first started the mine, to be honest with you.
Exactly. All right, Midwest. That should be the last load of tailings.
I was getting tired of seeing you drive back and forth, honestly. I was getting a little dizzy.
And you weren't the one doing it all. All right, now let's start cleaning this sucker up and start getting to our gold. All right, we have the gold finally weighed out, everything like that, and I'm super excited. I get to go tell Midwest how much we got, and it was a bit more than I thought we were going to get, so I'm extremely happy.
Hey, oh my goodness.
It looks like more than what it is. So, you want to hear the final count?
Yeah, let's hear it. I'm excited.
25.47 ounces.
Oh my goodness. Out of that little bit that we dug out of there, really?
Exactly. So we actually came away with 25.47 ounces. And I'm not going to lie, looks a little bit bigger than I thought it would.
I mean, yeah, I thought 25 ounces would fit in the palm of my hand, but that's impressive, honestly.
Now, here's the question. I'm going to pull out my laptop for this.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Let's see. Gold prices right now. I see the little divot right there that it did in 22. But yeah, right now we're sitting at the highest it's ever been at $2,945 an ounce.
Oh my gosh. That's putting us almost 60,000 or just about 60,000?
I mean, yeah, but that's almost, let me pull the math up. That'll be about a little bit over $75,000.
Holy crap. Yeah, I might get a new pair of shoes now. Yeah.
Well, we got to pay the loan off first. After the loan getting paid off, we need to find a better way to move the pay dirt, because we are in some of the richest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
I'm just surprised the old prospector let this land go. He might have never dug out this spot, honestly. He probably never even thought about it. But look at us go.
Exactly. So now here's going to be the kicker. One of us got to go to town to sell it. I think since I'm the one that did the cleaning, I'm going to go sell it.
All right. Well, you have the honors of doing that. I'm going to keep grilling up all these burgers and stuff. By then, there should be some good food going.
Sounds perfect. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't mess around too much and mess anything up.
I'll try not to.
Alrighty, town, sweet town, here we are. So there's a guy that's up here. He don't like his face shown. He's the person who buys all the gold from us. So I'm gonna go sell it to him and try to make a little bit of money. And just like that, we got $75,008. Now that's good money right there. I can't wait to go back and tell good old Midwest that we got the money put into the cash now, meaning we can now fund more activities here on the gold mine site. And that's just the best part. All right, buddy. $75,009.15.
$9.15. Not bad for a price right there. And I mean, we still got the loan to pay off, but hey, that sounds good to me.
That sounds perfect. I mean, we may got a little bit of a loan. How much was the loan exactly?
It's like 35.
All right, can you go ahead and call them and pay that real fast so we know exactly how much we're left with?
Yeah, I left my phone in my truck. Yeah, I can call them real quick. I'll do that. By the way, food should be done. I just put it on put it on the top rack so that way it would kind of keep it warm while you're gone.
That sounds perfect. Eat me a burger while we're waiting on him to pay that.
All right, I think the funds are out of our account right now. So the $35,000 is out of our account. Now we're left down with 40.
The 40, that should be plenty to buy an old backhoe or wheel loader or something.
Yeah, I would about imagine that we should probably get a decent price. Did we get any of the old prospecting maps to see exactly where like all the prospectors are around here or any of the miners?
No, I did not. But I bet we can find somebody.
Probably wouldn't be too hard. All we got to do is find a stream, kind of like this one, kind of head up it and see if we can find somebody.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna go inside the house. I'm gonna get back to watching some YouTube videos. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, we'll see you.
All right. How'd you sleep over there?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Kind of left my sheets out the line, so I had to kind of use my coat as a blanket for the rest of the night.
Oh, you didn't bring backup sheets?
No, I didn't bring one sheets. I mean, we're next to the creek. I could figure I'd just wash them, you know, every once in a while.
Yeah, once a month. All righty. So, did you talk to that guy, or do I still need to go give him a call? Because I remember we looked at the listing last night for the place and kind of liked it.
So, I talked to him a little bit. I didn't get too much information out of him. I feel like we might still have to go talk to him a little bit more. But from what he was saying, it sounded like it was a pretty good deal. I mean, for what we were going to get out of it.
Yeah. I remember he said something about a truck, something about a wheel loader of some type. I'm not really sure. And then he also was talking about a skid steer.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what he was saying that was up there. But he didn't know if any of them ran or not. So we might have to come take a little bit of fuel with us up there, or maybe even like a little bit of I guess glow plugs in a can.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. So then let's go ahead and clear off everything off my trailer, and I'll hitch my truck up to that. Do you want to hitch up to the fuel trailer?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get all hooked up to that. And yeah, do you need any help taking off anything off there, or you should be good?
I think it's already all off. It's set like a, yep. The only thing still on it is a shovel.
Oh, well, that works, I guess. Not much work for you. I'll go ahead and get hooked up real quick, and we should be able to get on the road and get heading down there.
Alrighty, I will lead us up there. Do we want to just go ahead and pay the man the $38,000 for it? Because he said it's a sight unseen. He said it is. We get it how it is.
Yeah, let me just go on my phone real quick. I'll move the funds out of the account, and we should be good.
All right, sounds good. All right, we should be getting close, Mid.
All right, sounds good. That was kind of a heck of a trek up these mountainsides. I don't know if the old girl's gonna get up here with this big fuel trailer.
Yeah, my truck, she isn't liking it, and all she has is a normal trailer behind her.
Yeah, I'm chug-a-lugging as fast as I can, like the little engine that could all the way up the hill.
Yeah. Actually, hold up. I think we're here. Yep, we are here at the site.
All right, I'm just right behind you a little ways. I'm trying to get over these last little bit of rocks, but I'll be right up there.
But say I'm gonna go ahead and pull on in. Oh, that ain't creepy.
What?
The train lights. That is creepy.
No, these are abandoned. Why are the train lights on?
That's what I'm saying.
Must be a faulty wire in the switch box up there. I mean, this whole place kind of looks a little creepy with these abandoned shacks.
Well, I found the skid steer.
Okay, well, let's see where the rest of this stuff's at.
We'll take a look at this first. Oh yeah, definitely some old sluice boxes. Kind of like the ones we got. Yellow. Find the tractor loader.
Yellow or hello? Oh, yellow.
Yellow.
There we go.
It is, it's a 855D case. It's a case. Oh, it's about to break down.
Nothing's wrong with a little case.
Well, I don't know how much I trust it, but we'll leave it alone for right now. All right, where's the truck?
Oh, I forgot about that one. You said it was empty over here?
Yeah, that other one was empty. I couldn't find it.
Well, let me check around over here in the back of the trees,
lumber,
I guess.
if we needed some lumber for something.
Oh, hold on. I think I see something over here. No wonder why I couldn't find it. It's green, just like, oh my goodness. This thing's nice. It's over here in the first shed that I was checking out over here.
There you are. Where is it? Oh, good. No wonder you didn't see it.
Yeah, this thing was like green is blending in with all the bushes.
But it don't look bad though. So 250.
Yeah, this thing would definitely haul some stuff around.
It looks pretty good. I mean, door opens fine. No key switch. So that is definitely an interesting.
That's something we're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah. All right. So what do we want to try to crank up first?
I'm more interested in, well, I mean, since the skid steer is the first thing that's like sitting out here in the open, I think that'd be a little bit more easier to work on, you know? We might be able to just kind of lift the seat up a little bit and give her well, is that the air cleaner right there? Yeah, the air cleaner's right there, honestly. Here, I'll grab the glow plugs in a can real quick out of my pickup.
All right. Oh. Come on.
Oh. Come on, old girl. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Check hydraulics.
Oh my goodness.
She is alive. One thing I would do, let's get her loaded up on the trailer as soon as we can.
All right, let's see. All right, it's moving forward. For sitting here for 30 years, I'm pretty impressed on this thing right now.
What we'll probably need to do is at least get her back to the shop and get her completely did a work over. like replace everything on her, meaning oils and all that fun stuff. All right, jacked her up a little bit, got her where she needs to be. Now we can load up the other thing if we can get her started. Do you want to back your truck on in with the diesel? Let's replace the diesel on this one and make sure we actually go through this one correctly, because the skid steer we can risk a little bit more. This one I don't even want to attempt to risk it.
Yeah, that thing looks a lot older than that skid steer. We got pretty lucky with the skid steer, but that thing right there, who knows? I mean, that probably got fuel in it from probably the 70s, honestly.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug the hoses back here and go ahead and drain them out into this bucket I got.
Sounds good. I got the fuel trailer right next to it. My pickup was kind of loud. I'm gonna shut that off real quick.
There we go. We should got it all emptied out. You're good to go. Let's put some diesel in her. Let's also replace the batteries so that we know we got that.
Okay.
All right. Put the new batteries in. All right, hook that cable up there, that cable there. All right, bud.
All right, pumps on for diesel should be going in there.
Let's not pump too much.
Not pumping too much?
Let's pump about 2 gallons worth.
All right, let's check. Yeah, that's 2.5 gallons. Should be good.
All righty.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out of the way real quick so that way if you do get that thing going, you can just go ahead and beat feet out of there.
I'm about to say, she's probably going to be in neutral no matter what, so I don't know what we're going to end up doing with her. All right, you want to spray the ether?
Yeah, let's see here. Where the old engine bay's back here. All right, let's see.
I'd spray it up here in this top section.
Oh, there the air cleaner's up there. Hold on, let me get around here real quick. All right, there you go. A couple snorts in there for you. That should be good. Give her a good old. Oh,
she tried.
Hold on. Get a little bit more.
Oh,
there we go.
She's alive. Thank God we put the new battery in her. Well, you know the fun part about this thing is? This thing's probably old enough. You can just take the battery cables out of it now. We don't even need them.
Probably.
All right. She seems like she's wanting to go. Hydraulics, I'm going to lift them up just a little bit. I don't really want to try them too much till we get them back to the mine and start changing it out.
So far, so good. Tracks look like they're running the way they should be.
Well, I'm having to oversteer it a little bit, but I can definitely tell that it's wanting to stick to one side a little too much to me.
Okay, so we might have to do a little bit of the work on the gears down there, maybe.
All right. We should be good.
All right, so what's our plan for that pickup? Should we just leave that here for now? Come back for it later?
Well, do you want to unhitch your truck? At least let's pull it out and see what we can, the way she looks proper, everything like that.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
All righty, bud. She looks good.
All right. Got it pulled far enough out of there or what?
Oh, yeah, that should be more than enough. Now, here's going to be the trick. How are we going to get this? Because she does not want to start. I tried spraying some ether. She's not starting. Do we just want to, one of us come back tonight and pick her up? Because we have 48 hours to get her off of the property.
I mean, that should be enough time for us to get her off. I mean, I can come up here with some more tools later on tonight, bring a little floodlight set with me, and I can kind of crank into the engine a little bit. Might be a little bit of a carb issue, you know, these old trucks, if they sit there too long, those floats go bad in the carb. So we might be able to fix that up, and maybe I'll have a second truck coming over to the gold mine.
Yeah, that might be the best situation. So, all right, let's get what we got back to the shop at least for right now and work on it there, get everything filled up with diesel and replace stuff on them. I wouldn't mind eventually trying to buy this place as like a mine site, though. I bet there's still some probably good gold out here.
I bet so. I believe they probably didn't get all of its potential out of here, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. The only place I think the old miners may have got all the gold out of is anywhere they dredged. But if they didn't dredge it, I think there's still plenty of gold left. Home sweet home, buddy.
About time you made it here. Holy crap, I was beginning to call the game warden, make a search party looking for you.
Hey, watch it. There we go.
Let this thing off. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Let's not break the back of my trailer truck, please.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Man, this thing does operate pretty smooth though. Not terrible.
Yeah. All right, let's bring them over here and then some of the more wide open spot, and let's get the oil changed on both of them and make them ready to rock and roll.
All right, yeah, we gotta get some work done, get some gold out of these hills.
All right, go ahead and pour in the last little bit of oil, bud.
All right, sounds good. I'll get that poured in right quick. All right, that should be the last drop of her.
Perfect. Now let's see if she cranks up a little bit better. Oh, like a dream. Yeah, and hydraulics seem a little bit more looser. Oh, buddy, this should be perfect. Let's see. Oh, and she drives, we may have fixed her.
Yeah, she's driving a lot faster. Doesn't look like she's hanging off to the side anymore.
Exactly. When she's not hanging over to the side, it's a miracle. She can drive straight and fast.
Bring the little John Deere over there too. See if I can get oh my goodness. Hey, this thing wants to raise up more than halfway now. That's a miracle.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Should be able to move some pretty good dirt with this stuff.
Oh, dude, I'm moving so much more dirt already.
Got the first bucket already? Oh my goodness, there you are.
First ever bucket, and it's not powered by man.
Yeah, that was gonna get really old really fast if we had to keep that up.
Only thing I don't like about this is she's gonna have to be in the water a little bit more than I want.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to take this tiny little skid steer down there. I might just try to clip the stuff that's over here on the side hill before I attempt to go down there in that water and get this thing stuck.
Well, you know, it should be better for us tailings.
Oh yeah, I could load that stuff out of there and get all that out of there too.
Oh yeah. All right, we should be. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. We got a little bit dirt in here that needs to be processed.
All right, well, I kept up on the fillings, so I'm gonna let, or not the fillings, the tailings. I'm gonna let those pile up for a little bit. But yeah, you move a lot of dirt out of here really fast. Holy smokes. I feel like this whole entire side cleared up right here.
Honestly, I think one of our next things we need to get into is we got this, but now that we can proven that there's gold, we need a little bit more sustainable way to get more gold.
Talking about like digging deeper down in the ground more?
Yeah, we're gonna have to eventually we're eventually gonna have to make our own site.
Oh, okay, you're talking about getting real permanent with it. All right.
Yeah, I'm talking about like coming up here eventually, clearing trees out, going in here with a ripper, ripping it up, and you know what I mean, getting down to pay dirt and with an excavator and a rock truck kind of a deal.
First off, all I hear out of that is dollar signs. We're talking about a lot of work right there, a lot of man hours cutting all these trees down, but it's nothing that's not doable, that's for sure.
Well, I know our next step has got to be an excavator. No matter what we do, it's got to be an excavator. What I'm thinking is if we use an excavator to dig out that pond up there. So if you come with me for a second,
the big one, or the second one?
The second one right here. Because like you've seen the settlement that I've seen, of course. I think that's good pay dirt that has gold, but we need something that has a boom arm that can reach into it. But we also are going to need a way to haul it from up here down to the wash plant or the sluice. Oh, those things are expensive. I forget. Those things are probably like what, 150,000 for cheapest one?
For an excavator, most likely.
I don't know. Let's get back down here and get the rest of this, get some more of this dirt moved. If we can come out with another about 25, hope maybe even 50 ounces, who knows? You mean we might be worth a little bit more money.
50 is a pretty far stretch, but I think it's doable.
I mean, this is some of the best gold I think we could have ever had. I mean, best pay dirt we could ask for. All right, that's gonna be the last load.
All right, cool. I'm getting tired of running these tailings around.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last one we're running. We're gonna shut her down and then we'll clean her out and get the gold total, and then we'll find out how much we make.
Sounds good. Yeah, I shouldn't have more than a couple loads of this stuff left, hopefully.